It is time to free the Jamaican people from the deep sense of frustration and oppression that comes from a system that is not working for the majority of our people. Jamaica must not squander the chance of constitutional reform we are undertaking as a nation at this time.
Free subscribers, Mark Golden on a mission for prosperity, my people. So the big question I want to ask all Jamaican citizens, or we cannot hear nothing from Prime Minister and Holness, my people?
I can't understand. So we don't understand.
Free subscribers, you never see smoke without fire. Mark Golden sent big letter to Andrew Holness.
This is the President of the People's National Party and Leader of the Opposition, Mark Golding, and I wish to share with you a letter which I sent to the Prime Minister last Tuesday, the 7th of May.
God Almighty, I couldn't believe this didn't go, so my God.
We fix up the whole nation.
Free subscribers, within free subscribers, 1.7 trillion unaccounted for my people. So the big question I ask Prime Minister Andrew Holness, your wife is the third richest woman in Jamaica. So you're the first, second, third richest man in Jamaica?
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
It is time to free the Jamaican people from the deep sense of frustration and oppression that comes from a system that is not working for the majority of our people. Jamaica must not squander the chance of constitutional reform we are undertaking as a nation at this time. The Constitution is the overarching guide to the way the whole system operates. It is the rules that we have made for ourselves and the processes that govern our lives as a people. The Constitution is not a meal deal, it is a big deal. As a first step, we must reform the Constitution to complete the decolonization process. We need to decolonize Jamaica once and for all. We in the PNP have no interest in moving to a republic while retaining the King's Privy Council in London as Jamaica's final court. That does not make sense to any progressive person. Jamaicans need a final court where they don't need a visa to go there and where the costs of attending court are not way out of their reach. Time come for a Jamaican head of state and the Caribbean Court of Justice as our final court. Decolonization now. We, the People's National Party, will support both moving forward together. We have no interest in one without the other.
This is the President of the People's National Party and Leader of the Opposition, Mark Golding, and I wish to share with you a letter which I sent to the Prime Minister last Tuesday, the 7th of May, 2024. Dear Prime Minister, in our brief meeting behind the Speaker's chair in Gordon House on Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024, I indicated that the move away from the British monarch as our head of state should coincide with the move away from the British monarch's court in London to the Caribbean Court of Justice as Jamaica's final court of appeal, so as to achieve a seamless transition to full decolonization rather than a piecemeal, phased approach with no guarantee of its attainment. I pointed out that this is a very fundamental issue for us, and you indicated that you would consider the matter, have any necessary consultations, and let me know the government's position. Since then, the opposition's two representatives on the Constitutional Reform Committee, CRC, have indicated to me that the Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs is anxious to have the CRC's report signed by the members of the CRC and taken to Cabinet. As you will appreciate, they attend the CRC in a representative capacity and cannot sign off on the report without first obtaining authority to do so. Accordingly, one of our representatives on the CRC, Anthony Hilton MP, indicated his reservation on a few issues and further advised the Minister of the need to share the draft report with me, in response to which the Minister indicated that he could make a copy available to me on a strictly embargoed basis of what appears to be a near final draft of the report. This very restrictive process has prevented the kind of fulsome internal consultations on important matters that is the normal practice within our party. Nevertheless, I have reviewed the final report and have indicated to our two representatives that they are not to sign it unless and until the issue referred to in my first paragraph above is resolved in a manner that will allow us to proceed with a bipartisan position embracing full decolonization as a unitary exercise. I have not heard from you yet on this matter and look forward to that so that we know where we stand. I also wish to advise you that there are some other issues of concern to the opposition in the draft report, and I will be sharing those concerns with the Minister via our two representatives. Assuming that the main issue referred to in this letter can be overcome, we would want those issues to be further discussed and hopefully agreed before the report is finalized. Yours truly, Mark Golding. And since then, on Friday morning, our comments on the report have been sent to the Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs for her to share with the other members of the CRC.
Let me address Angie Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party. Them say the dirty 30. I bring down Jamaica. Them say people like me and the other people them we speak out, Wayne Lonesome, Jeffrey Tavares, Wilford Rattican, and many others that see the corruption, realize that they have to let their voice be heard. And this Andrew Holness government and his Corrigo back supporters saying, and we are bringing down Jamaica. So Jamaica, let me ask Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party all of them questions here. And tell me, if we are bringing down Jamaica, 800 million missing from the Ministry of Health. Is we bringing down Jamaica? $1.7 trillion unaccounted for. Is we bringing down Jamaica? Millions of dollars invest in SSL from the Ministry of Agriculture, Society. Is we, and the money gone. Is we bringing down Jamaica? The schools in a dilapidated states. Is we bringing down Jamaica? Patients asleep on the floors in hospital. No beds, no toilet paper. No medicine. Are we bringing down Jamaica? The Prime Minister liar saying we have to put dead man in our house. And the investigation stop. Are we bringing down Jamaica? 80 million US dollars finding a house with drugs and gun. Investigations gone cold. And we are bringing down Jamaica. Thousands of cocaine flying into Ian Fleming's international airports. And the investigation gone dead. Are we are bringing down Jamaica? 218 people was able to enter Jamaica airspace. And the plane was allowed to land. And they were able to walk the streets of Kingston. Not knowing who these people is. Are we bring down Jamaica? Talk to me now, Jamaica people. Corrigo back supporter. Wanna come over here and tell me if we bring Jamaica down. The truth of the fact, Jamaica. Them call SOE. Lock on in a jail. Are we bring down Jamaica? Them force you to take vaccination, knowing that the company said, sign this. You can't sue, we not responsible. And the Jamaica government go along with it. And we are bring down Jamaica. The DPP office can only have 0.8 conviction rate. And the only time them can reach a 1%. If corruption involved in it, or them do a plea deal. And then we are bring Jamaica down. Come on, Jamaica. The study show that more Jamaicans are going to them bed hungry. And we are bringing down Jamaica. Jamaicans, people afraid to go to hospital to even get the basic checkup. Because they don't have the money. Then we are bringing down Jamaica. And we the diaspora bring down Jamaica. Come on, Jamaica people. Talk to me now, man. Curry go back supporters. Wanna run over here. Let me address you now. The people are protesting water and roads. And then you tell me, say, we are bring Jamaica down? Millions of dollars just in waste. Then we are bring Jamaica down? The children is failing in schools. Jamaica used to be ranked #1 and #2 and #3 in the spelling bee contest internationally. And now where we at? The study show that Jamaica lagging behind. Then we are bringing down Jamaica. The United States government said your Minister of National Security is a gang organizer and a money launderer. Then we are bringing down Jamaica. The United Nations sent for a report from the Minister Olivia Babsy-Grange to give them a report on the $8 million that them give to the indigenous people, that the indigenous people say them don't receive it. Then we are bringing Jamaica down. Now, Curry go back supporters. Something wrong with you know. All over Jamaica, people are protesting. We want water, we want road. Just to go about them normal business and function. Then we are bring Jamaica down. Make sense of that, no Curry go back supporters. It seems like you know lick on the head under some part of Andrew. Jamaica. I don't know what true it is. I don't know what true it is. But you tell me that within the last 10 years, Juliet Holness is the third richest woman in Jamaica. And that, me do my research and that come up, Juliet Holness. Between she and her husband, them value $165 million US. Then we are bring Jamaica down. Ask them where them get them money from. And now tell me, say, you have no brother in Florida where I sell drugs. Bullshit! That's the Jamaican people money. Jamaica! You tell me, 6 teeth. And the government put gag upon them not to talk. And then you tell me, say, are we bring Jamaica down? Huh? The former speaker of the house, so she no member say, she put in her statutory declaration. But to tell we say, we are bring Jamaica down. The Prime Minister have yet to today to put in a statutory declaration. Huh? And you know, tell me, say, we are bring Jamaica down. Come on, Jamaica people, talk to me. We are bring Jamaica down. Because we are talk for the truths and the rights, and we are stand up against injustice and corruption. Curry go back supporters, think about on the grandchildren future. If we do not think about on the children, if we do not think about full future, think about the grandchildren future. And ask yourself if this Andrew Holness government is good for Jamaica. Ask yourself if this Andrew Holness government is good for Jamaica. And this me I leave it Jamaica. You keep blaming the diaspora, the original diaspora, because the fake diaspora that you had couldn't even register. Because if them no register, so they were illegal. And most of them is under investigation. You cannot lobby no government if you no register. So big up to Wilford Ratican for taking the fight. And all the rest of people, then we are take the fight. We ain't loan some. We are take the fight to them. We are the brave one. We not afraid. So they can't blame we until we say we are tear Jamaica down. What only Jamaicans want we to do is to see the corruption and said, oh, well, you know, this is my country, so I'm not going to talk. That's the problem. That is the problem. You want me to see the corruption and say, well, you know, it's my country, so I'm not going to say anything. We must stay quiet. Don't let the world know. Don't let everybody know. That is the way we're going around Jamaica. If you wake up, you will see it. And I see somebody asked me a question and said, so when Mark Golding come, you have to hold him accountable if he mess up. Yes! Would they have to hold Mark Golding accountable whenever I take the reign? So Jamaica, me want to know if you make sure pandemic, you remember pandemic, or Andrew treat you know. You ask me if I bring Jamaica down or the dirty 30. You ask again if I the diaspora bring Jamaica down or the government. Ask yourself the question, who is really bringing down Jamaica? And be honest with yourself, Jamaicans. Curry go back supporters, be honest with yourself.